In this video, I'd like to create a return duct system. The challenge here is, although we only have a little bit of ductwork in, we're already starting to get pretty congested. So I'm going to scroll down to Ceiling Plan Level 1 right here. I'm going to scroll into my VAV. The problem is, my return is coming out of here. I don't have enough room to loop it around here, so I guess I got to come down here. I got to go up and over, and I got to route it down that way. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to select my VAV. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the Create Duct button. I'm going to come out to about here, and I'm going to pick a point. I got to come down this way, but what I need to do is alter my offset. I'll go 4267. Hopefully that's high enough. I'm going to come down to about here. We got it. Now I'm going to come all the way over to here. I'm going to pick a point. Maybe I'll cross up into here. I'll come all the way down into here. I'm going to hit Escape. I definitely want to cut a section through this. So I'm going to grab my section marker over here that's not doing anything. I'm going to drag it down to here. I'm going to extend it out. Now I'm going to double click on my section marker. Oh, we've got plenty of room. What we can do, even if we want to nudge this down a bit, it's pretty tight, but what I'm going to do is select my duct fitting, and maybe we don't need it to be that big. I can click my drop down, and I can put it on a smaller radius. Now if I select my duct, and I click my down arrow on my keyboard, notice that I can nudge it down, and my increments are changing. So I can get it as tight as I need to and nudge it down. Let's go back to our level 1 ceiling plan. Now I'm going to add a return grill right about here. So I'm going to select this diffuser. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to create similar. Now instead of M supply, I want to click the drop down. Now I want to scroll up till I find M return. And it's right here. M return diffuser, 600 by 600. Click it. I need to change my offset to 2438. Now I am going to put it maybe right about here. So I'm going to hover over this line, hit my space bar. I'm just going to plop it in right here. I'm going to select it. I'm going to click move. Move it 300 millimeters this way. Click move again, pick a base point, and I'm going to move it 300 millimeters down. Hit escape. But here's a little trick. I'm going to select this diffuser. Now I just want to click connect into to see how Revit wants to do it. So I'm going to click connect into. I'm going to select my duct. Okay, it went that way. Maybe that's not quite the way I would do it, but it worked. It connected it into it, and it turned magenta, so now you know it put it on that system. I'm going to select this diffuser. Now I'm going to uncheck my flow arrows. So I'm going to uncheck, 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 and hit apply. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and select this diffuser. I'm going to right click. I'm going to create similar. Now I guess I'm going to put one right here. I can kind of line it up with the diffuser that's above it. So if I select the alignment with the diffuser above it, that's fine. I'm going to select that. But what I need to do is type AL for align. I'm going to pick here. Now I'm going to pick here. Now I'm going to align it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw another duct. I'm going to right click and create similar. I'm going to pick a point right here. I'm going to draw it to right about here. Now I'm going to select this. I'm going to right click. I'm going to draw a flex duct. I'm going to flex that down to my diffuser. And it's in there. Now I'm going to draw another duct down so I can catch the ducts in this room. And I'm all set. So I'm going to select this duct. Right click. Create similar. I'm going to pick a point in the middle of it somewhere here. I'm going to draw it straight down to about here. I'm going to select this duct. I'm going to right click. I'm going to create similar. I'm going to come down. I'm going to put it right about here. I'm going to type AL for align. I'm going to hover over here, line it to there. I'm going to select it. I'm going to click connect into. Select this duct here, and it's connected into it. Pretty neat. So we see we've got a lot of jogging that we have to do already. So if I go to a 3D view, I'm going to see that, boy, we've got a lot of wrapping and dodging and diving, but hey, at least we can get it in there and we didn't have to do anything really special.